Welcome to another episode of the Canton Wizards franchise here on Madden 25. Today we play in New York at the Giants. For tonight's game between us, the Canton Wizards. This is an NFC East battle that will probably decide the NFC East with the Canton Wizards and the New York Giants. After our trade for Amon-Ra St. Brown, he came in big in the last game, scoring the final touchdown in overtime to win it. As the clock expired, we'll see what happens today. Send your dad out. I'll see you guys at halftime.
It's week 9 of the NFL, and up next we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Wizards and the Giants, and it comes your way next.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. They're through the opening rounds if this is a boxing match, right? In this season-long fight. Early issues been worked through, or at least you hope so. And this is where they have to be in that groove as we push through the heart of the season. Any team with hopes beyond Week 18, they got to be figured out. Got to figure out who they are and what they are right now. Their biggest strengths and their most glaring weaknesses. In this game, it's about emphasizing those strengths, hiding those weaknesses, and playing some winning football.
Starting from the 5. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, Hurts. He's got time here. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. Oh, stiff arm. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Hurts. Throw complete to Williams. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Wizards take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Kamara's got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. Breaks across midfield. Hits the opposing territory. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Searches from on him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 46-yard line.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. So 5 yards there, but still 1 in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
That's a gain of 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. They get to him and bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Wizards and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Wizards get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Another throw for Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one-score game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Wizards and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, Henry. Juke the defender. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. That's taken in by Henry. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Wizards take a 13-point lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick-6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 7. Harrison Butker.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 48-yard line.
That's Thomas, he's got it. Escapes a defender. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. It's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants are on the move here. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Push it. Push it.
They'll run with Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now is York to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion. That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Henry on the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts throwing again. Completed to Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and they'll have 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Wizards boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Giants 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow.
We give on 2nd to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll pause now for an injury. That's Alvin Kamara, who's shaken up as the trainers head out to look at him. From the gun, Piron. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And they'll take a knee.
Jalen Hurts will take the
So
knee,
we've reached the end of
and
two,
Canton will
and
head
it's
to the
the
locker
visiting
room up
Wizards out in front.
35-14.
Now down the
This is a
coast we go
surprising
to
game
Orlando, Florida, in our
here in the
studio there.
NFL.
Jonathan Coachman
This
waiting
weekend,
by. No need for
6-2
halftime. We'll
versus
just keep it right
6-2,
here
and
get
you'd
started
think
with
that
the third
this
quarter.
ball game would not be this far-fetched. Let's take a look at some players' stats for him. Jalen Hurts, 10 of 11, 239 and 3 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes, 10 of 12, 120, a touchdown and a pick that went back for another touchdown. Derrick Henry, 7 for 38. Alvin Kamara, 6 for 28 and a touchdown. Jalen Hurts, 2 for 7 and a touchdown. 8-yard touchdown run. Nico Collins, 3 for 104 and a score. And Evan Ingram, 1 for the 27-yard touchdown that he had. Brock Bowers also has a touchdown today. So that will be it for the halftime show. Kate, take it away.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Giants still running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
Yellow, yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. Here's a throw out wide to his wide receiver. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another run for Kamara. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Wizards ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they are there to bring him to a halt at the 26. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Collins there to grab it. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Wizards push their lead further to start the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his target, Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Fire down these two, fire down these two.
Complete, it's McLaurin. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Throwing again, Mahomes. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Yellow, yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete to Kamara. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Another drive coming up for this offense. Well, Brock, their passing game has been the highlight for them offensively so far. 3 touchdowns and a whole lot of good plays beyond that.
Hey, Ken, I think what we've seen is an offense who's reading the same book as the defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Great, set.
The drive begins with Henry. And he drives this forward until they bring him down. Yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go, set. Smash.
First down, and they go right back to him. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Another run for Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He has it at the 5. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Wizards continue piling it on here in the 4th. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Now here comes the New York offense. And all game they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He can't connect with him, incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. This one misses the tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. On now is York to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock. They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Straight ahead with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. To the left sideline, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. A handoff to Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the captain first down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Wizards approaching win number 7 on the year. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Williams gets the first and still running. And finally they catch up to him at the 11. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Williams. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Williams on the carry. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a
And that
yard
does
away.
it. The Giants were blown out of their own stadium, 49-24, here at home against the Canton Wizards. And Canton will escape with their 7th win of the season, thanks to Jalen Hurts. Sorry,
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm
Jalen Hurts.
It's a win for
A couple
the
of
Wizards,
big
as we say
plays,
so
the pick
long
6,
from New
obviously,
York.
from Patrick Mahomes. Thank you for that. Couple of big plays from the defense, from the offense. First, the Nico Collins touchdown reception from about 80 yards out or something like that. Second or 3rd play of the game, something. Jalen Hurts finished 12 for 13, 309, 4 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes finished 18 of 22, 263, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Anthony Richardson, 3 of 3, 52 yards. Rushing wise, Kyron Williams actually took the cake on this one. 16 for 90 and a score. Alvin Kamara went 10 for 31 and a score, and Derrick Henry went 10 for 48 before being taken out. Receiving wise, it was Nico Collins, 6 for 196 and 2 scores, and like we said, the 80-yard bomb. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 3 for 66. Henry, 2 for 32. Lazard, 1 for 7. Beckham, 1 for 23. And Ingram and Kyron Williams, both 1 reception, and they both were touchdowns. So that does it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Next week, we have hopefully anyway, a much tougher opponent. Even though I thought this game was going to be a better game than it was. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully this team can make the playoffs in their first year. We'll see you guys next week.